Feliz lunes, familia. Mira, hoy hablamos de cuando nosotros decidimos de cambiar nuestro comportamiento para mejorar nuestra vida, ¿ok? Mejorar nuestro futuro. Otra. Y hay personas en nuestra vida que nos están viendo y para ellos no les gustan esas decisiones que nosotros nos hacemos. We decide one day we want to change our behavior. We're going to change our decisions. We're going to change things in our lives to be a better person, to, I was about to say in Spanish again, mejorar, to better our lives. And there's people around us that see us that don't want to accept those decisions we make to better our lives. What are we talking about? In Acts chapter 25 and 27, matter of fact, let's go back. Acts chapter 9, there's somebody who is, his name is Paul, becomes Paul. But first he's Saul, okay? This man Saul was killing, persecuting, doing all this stuff to people who believed in Jesus. Back then they called people who believed in the way, okay? So when he was Saul, he was persecuting, he was killing, he was hunting people who believed in Jesus for the sole purpose of killing them. He thought he was doing a great job. He's like, I'm doing this, But then one day he was on his way somewhere, Damascus. And one day while he's in that same mindset, he's on his way to do this deed and he stops. He gets stopped by God. And God tells him, hey, why are you doing this? Basically, he gets converted in that moment. The Bible says literally, he sees the light. He sees a light that's shining brighter than anything he's ever seen or known, okay? He sees the light. And from that day forward, he stops who he used to be. And now the same people he was killing and persecuting and harassing, he becomes one of those people who believe in Jesus. 25 and 26 in Acts. Now people want to throw him in jail. Several times people had plotted to kill him, to throw him in jail because of what he said. In this particular time, the Jews said that Jesus was dead. Paul said, no, he's very much alive. I just experienced a change in my life that proves he's alive. They wanted to throw him in jail, kill him, all the things. Now, the point of this matter is, I believed, because essentially he's saying the same thing they were saying, right? Like at first, I wasn't believing this, and now I am. I think what discredited the validity of his story to the Jews is who he was, who he used to be. Because to them, one day, literally one day, you killing people like me. The next day, you preaching like people like me. How am I supposed to believe you? Something wrong. But that's the beauty of when God enters your life. When God does something in your life, one day you could be eating cheeseburgers and cakes and cookies every single day. And the next day you could be eating salads. You could be preparing your own food. You could be eating clean and lean, all the things. And somebody look at you like, what? Oh, now all of a sudden you want to eat salads? You was eating cheeseburgers. You brand new. Yes, I am. Because I want to be healthy and I want to live long and I want to prosper and all the things. Yes, I am. You can decide one day. From yesterday, you could have been doing one thing, and the next day you could be doing something else. So when we decide to better our lives, okay, nuestra vida, all the things, we make decisions that are good for us, and people around us be like, wow, they judge us for it. Don't pay them no mind. They don't want you to win for real. Ooh, because if they wanted you to win, they would be cheering you when you make that decision to cross over and do something great with yourself. Okay, that's where we was going today. Mira, si nadie te ha dicho hoy, este día que te estoy hablando a ti mismo, este lunes, yo te quiero decir a ti que yo te amo. And so does God. Because life be life out here, but get what? We are going to prosper regardless. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.